Spanning several days, New York Attorney General Letitia James, along with special advisors, oversaw vital testimony. New Yorkers sharing their experiences with the NYPD at the height of largely peaceful protests over the death of George Floyd. While the investigation is far from over, James today outlined 5 critical and yet preliminary recommendations. She believes they will create reform, transparency, and accountability. Changing the existing structure of the NYPD, namely saying the police commissioner should not have unilateral authority and an oversight committee should be created. One of the most significant shifts would essentially take the appointing of a police commissioner away from the mayor.
To build and to earn community trust, it's essential that there be real transparency and oversight for police officers who abuse their power, fail to uphold their constitutional and legal obligations.
James also recommends redesigning the role of police officers. Enforcing petty infractions and outreach for the homeless, for example, are roles she believes no longer should fall on the NYPD. She also says the CCRB should be empowered and expanded. Another recommendation: the role of the Office for the Inspector General currently within the NYPD should be separate and independent with a direct line to the mayor. Lastly, to maintain transparency, open data portals to officers' disciplinary records while protecting personal information should be public.
Both the City Council as well as the state legislature to consider all of our recommendations going forward. It's important that individuals understand that the police department serves at the request of the people of the city of New York, that they should be held accountable to the people of the city and the state of New York, and there should be more transparency and more accountability.
We keep finding ourselves in the same place in the society because we do not look deeply at causes, and the biggest problem is this lack of a structure around policing in the United States.
Now, as you can imagine, this did come with some criticism from the NYPD. We received a statement from the NYPD's Deputy Commissioner of Public Information, Rich Esposito. He said in part that he believed that this was political and not an investigative document, also saying that rather than rehash rhetoric, we should come together, state and local law enforcement and electeds.